Short guy, angry demon, Hiei. I'm kidding, I knew his name. I had never been to a convention before Hiei, and so Hiei took me to, my very first convention was like Otakon in Baltimore, like 40,000 people. Or it might have been Comic-Con, I can't remember which one it was, in San Diego. And they said, hey, we want to take you to a convention. I'm like, a convention? What's that? They're like, it's where people dress up in cosplay. And I'm like, you're not speaking English. And they were like, no, cosplay is dress up. And I'm like, dress up? Oh, like costumes, cosplay. I get it, okay. Well, why am I going? Are you going to make me cosplay? And they're like, no, we're going because you do the voice of Hiei. And I'm like, oh. Am I gonna like pass out flyers? Watch my show, Yu Yu Hakusho, it's a good show. And they're like, no, you're gonna sign autographs. And I was like, you're stupid. And they were like, no, you're stupid. So we flew, they're like, we're gonna give you a plane ticket. And I was like, that's great! I'm like, Mom, I get a free plane ticket. And then they took me to the convention, and they were still convinced I was going to sign autographs. And I was like, that's crazy. I mean, I'll sit at the table because you bought me a plane ticket. That's cool. But I don't think anyone's going to show up. And they were like, you don't understand. And so I got there to the dealer's hall, and they had a table for me with like a banner behind it, a Yu Yu Hakusho thing, and a bunch of posters for me to sign. And they said, we've got you scheduled for 4 hours. And I'm like, do I have to sit here the whole time if nobody comes? And they're like, no, that's your line. And I was like, ah! Because I had gone from not signing any autographs to signing autographs for 4 hours. And so I was like scared for the first 11 minutes because those are people who really had to pee. They've been in line for a long time. I've discovered that the need to pee is part of what makes fangirls fangirl out. Because they're like, because they've been standing in line so long. They just really have to pee. And so the first 11 minutes were a little scary. They were kind of like, yeah, and I was like, oh. And then I got used to it. And then I realized that, oh, this is just a bunch of my friends from high school. This is all my friends are here, my friends. And then I realized, I was like, oh, because like when we watched anime back in the day, you had to be like, do you want to watch some anime? Sure. You had to be all like, do you want to play Dungeons and Dragons? Don't tell anyone. Yeah, it was kind of, yeah, so like you had to hide your geekdom. And now geeks take over cities every weekend. So,